How's it going, amazing people? If we're give me another episode more of Rayman Revolution on the PS2. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just journey on in on the next lava sanctuary level, whatever we just entered. So we have the ability to go in super helicopter now, because since we have that type of power, we can super skydive all the way further up to obstacles, and whatever we go reaching, we go grab them, sellable Lums. Alright, so we're steady on, because we were supposed to get located on finding out where the bird mask is. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and see whatever lum that we can find around here. Yeah, so I can see accordingly there is a lum on the left corner. Let's grab that and let's do go low ground. Get that lum, and I just touched my toe on lava. Alright, so we'll go again. So we'll just keep hovering, helicoptering. Alright, because it looks to me, because I'm looking at here, it's a whole bunch of the lava mechanics going on. Because, yeah, now let's do watch out for the lava fall. That's the most important step, because I just put my toe on the lava and I just died quickly. Alright, so let's steady on. Let's see whatever it is that we can find here. Okay, so there's our checkpoint. We'll leave that in case we messed up. Yeah, we were just so close to my checkpoint. I don't know why Rayman had to just slip his toe on the lava like that. Okay, that's okay. Well, we just got our checkpoint, so let's not lose that much health, please. We don't have any health left because there's no red lungs. Yeah, well, this music is so interesting to me. Yeah, but the music felt so relaxing and calm, and much of a smooth way. Okay, so I only got here 29 lums on me. That's how much lums I got. So can we go up some? Oh, come on, we cannot be wasting health here. What are the obstacles going on? Alright, steady, steady. Don't put your toe in the lava, please. Come on. We're going to tuck through it. How is it so hard to duck the roots? Come on now. Please don't touch lava. Can we just suck in through it? I mean, what the heck? We just heard there was a familiar spirit. I swear if I died. Come on, Rayman, you need to live. How are you not careful? Okay, get that lum, it was so close. Hold on a sec, hold on, let me die first. Okay, so we need to steady on, get that lum. And can we get off from that? I just heard there is a familiar spirit, so why are we still pushing? So why is this wind current pushing further when there's still more that we had to keep collecting? So how is that so tricky? Alright, hold on. So we want to uprise. So can we go this way, please? Or maybe not yet? What is going on here? We need to stop wasting health over here. Cause there's just too much of a dodging going on in every mechanics. Okay, now I don't know how this is going to work, because I think that the game is trying to tell me that we gotta keep pushing through. Okay, well, we can still use our powers to take down those root things. So please tell me we're not done yet. I just heard there's familiar spirit begging for help. What's going on here? Okay, something behind us. Are you serious? After all this work, so there's not gonna be no turning back? Absolutely not. No. Hold on. Let's do this. Okay, so I think you were supposed to get off while you're still hovering. Okay, well, technically, that's the most important thing that I was missing. So, in order to get off your helicopter, is that you had to stick the landing. Okay, so whatever it is that we're looking at here. So, we got here is 2 of these cages, and we were missing 1 more. So, now the last of this familiar spirit is hiding a little bit deep. Okay, so we got 1 more familiar spirit to set free. Now, let's get out of this place. Alright, well, let's not go helicopter yet. Okay, so we're gonna pick up where we left off. Yeah, now I know we saw this cutscene already because we just encountered another boss. So we'll just keep using our powers. Simple as that, and grab one of this lum. Okay, so I think we already seen this cutscene already. So let's pick up where we left off.
I can't fly anymore.
Okay, so run, Rayman, run. He's going to burn you. Okay, well, as I was saying, now there was this new boss that we gotta run away from. So this boss was named Foutch. Okay, so we've been punched underneath the lava chamber, and just punched with his fire burst. All right, so our only goal is that we keep running from it. Don't look back. Now, I don't see where they put any lums, so all I got is a tiny proportion of my AP bar, which is not good, because there are no red lums, which sucks. Oh, wait, we have to shoot at the last teeth. Okay, hold on a second. Let me die and try it again. Okay, so I think you guys shoot those, what's the called things, though, whatever Lee was talking about, because I can't even get the whole rest of the name of whatever it's pronounced. Okay, so we had to keep running. Yes, Lee, we're working on it. We're working on it. Alright, so our only goal here is that we keep jumping. So yeah, now I don't think we were supposed to keep running all over around in circles. So we were supposed to take down this boss. Okay, bounce on the web. Okay, so it misses. Okay, well, it's gonna give me the Inferno. That's whatever it is I'm looking at. Okay, so come on. Quit wasting health. Keep running. Yeah, because there's no red lum lurking all over the place. Yeah, well, it's a shame, really. This game doesn't put that much health around here. Okay, so you only got is a little bit of half proportion AP. Alright, so you're just gonna give me that Inferno. Alright, so bounce on his web. Please don't miss. Alright, keep going. So we'll keep going around in circles. Alright, keep moving. Alright, don't get hit by fire. Just keep going. Okay, well, this should be it. Alright, so whatever you got going on. Okay, so now you did drop health everywhere. Okay, so that's where they be putting their lums when this boss is defeated. Okay, so let's grab this purple lum and get this winning. Now, I did not hear there are going to be any familiar spirit or lum lying around here. Let's hope this is not the end of the level, because there is still more that we have not completed yet. So let's steady on. So wait, now I don't understand. So what's up with this mist? And why are we downfalling? So good job, Rayman. Now you can use your helicopter to fly above the lava. Okay, now I don't think there's not going to be any turning back right now, because we were just missing one of its familiar spirit and the rest of those 10 lums. But we'll find out later. So all we just gotta do is get this over with. So we wanted to get the third mask and go wipe his next cutscene. So this next cutscene is where we go give this mask to this strange creature named Polokus.
Congratulations, you found the third mask. Just one more mask and the miracle will come true. Go, quickly.
Okay, this ain't good. So we are missing 10 more. So we have to go back to this stage again and find out where that last familiar spirit is, except for those 10 Lums. Alright, well, first thing first, we're going to check in with King Tinzy to see what our next goal is, or whatever we have to be doing. Alright, well, let's not keep saving.
Rayman, it's horrible. The pirates have managed to capture Clark. It seems they are carrying out experiments on him. There's an entrance to their laboratory, somewhere in the Skull's Cave.
Okay, so is that the Skull Cave they're saying? Alright, well, so this takes us back to this central over here. So now we got here is the whale bay, which we're not going to go. So let's just steady on. So where do we want to go next? Okay, so we haven't finished the Minear Hills. That hasn't got 100%. So where do we want to go? So no, I really think we should go back to the Rainbow Creek. So there is one last of the Lum that we're missing, which I can't tell where that last Lum went. So we're gonna have to go back there again and figure out where the last Lum went. And except for this last day that we haven't completed, so I think it's the one called the Lava Sanctuary. So we wanted to make sure that get 100% completed. Alright, so before going back to the Skull Cave, there is something else that we gotta go do first. Okay, I really don't care. Please stop talking to me. Okay, so where do we want to go this time? Okay, so I think it's the Sanctuary of Lava. That's where we're trying to go. Alright, so let's try to see if we can find those last 10 Lums and that last familiar spirit. So I will see you in just a sec. Okay, so if we look underneath, there is a Lum I just missed. So we'll go pick that up. So that's gonna make it 40. And underneath, there's a secret. So come on, can we quit touching lava already? Well, you know what? There are some red Lums we can start picking up. Alright, well, I really want this camera to focus because it just kept moving on its own. Well, I was trying to look to where I'm going. Come on, camera. Can you stop doing that? I want to look at that angle. Alright, keep the camera steady. I want to go under. Thank you. So, there is the secret that we just missed. And that there is a familiar spirit. So, let's go rescue it. And we were missing 5 more. So, hold on. Let's take out that root there. So, was that it? Okay, so that there is our last familiar spirit. So we are just missing 5 more. So let's see where those last 5 familiar spirit went. If not, then we'll come back later. Now let's do this. Okay, so I just found something. So there are still more and more Lums above this corner. Okay, so is that it? So can we get one more? There it is. Okay, finally. So we got them all. Yeah, so that is the one I'm forgetting because you were supposed to keep hovering to define whatever those Lums are because they are really, really tricky to track down. Alright, so let's finish the level. Okay, so here it is. So it's not going to take us all the way back to where we fought the boss. So this here is the end of the level. Alright, so we'll continue because we just got access granted. So we're all set now. I mean, we would have been saving up a whole lot of lums to just so that we can go shopping at the well and purchase some new ability for Rayman. Alright, so we can get this saved now because we already got this on 76%. Now, it shouldn't seem half bad, but though, I mean, that was going to be close up to the 77%. Alright, well, we're only down to the 2 stages left. So, we only got to get both 2 stages done. So, without further ado, let's go out and do a bit more exploration. So, I really want to go take on one of these challenges. And once that's done, then we'll go find out where the last lum. Well, actually, hold on. Is that the last lum I saw? Yeah, there it is. So that's the last lum. Okay, so Rainbow Creek finally got 100%. Alright, so we'll take this downfall. And we move right. So this just go take us to this Lee Sanctuary.
Well done, Rayman. You freed enough familiar spirits. I can open a new door for you.
Yes, that would be nice. Please do. Alright, so what is the next challenge we're trying to do? Let's see what we got going on. Okay, so we got Racing Challenge 2.
Well done, Ray.
Okay, don't say that again, please. Okay, so let's try to do one more challenge for Lee, and then we'll go and end up this episode. Alright, well, we got another second challenge with Lee. So let's see how we do. So our only goal is that we get all 25 of the red lum and beat Lee. Simple as that. Okay, so we did the race challenge back since during the first race. So now we're gonna do the second. Okay, well she can catch up pretty quick. Alright, let's keep up. Let's get all these lums up. Alright, well they're not too hard to get, so hold on, no! Why do we slip? Come on, stop wasting time. Okay, well I just slip and fall. I was supposed to wait till I see another lily pad coming. Okay, simple really, so you just hop on one of Frog's lily pads, get off from that, and then keep collecting lums. Yeah, because I can see that it's kind of interesting to me. Wait, hold on. So there was a timeout. Wait, what? I did not even see a time. Why would there be a time limit? Okay, well that time limit gauge bar just replenished. So we only got 20 seconds left. So can we get that checkpoint? Yeah, you know what? This is why I'd be missing checkpoint. This is why. So we were supposed to move quickly. Alright, so we'll jump on the lily pad. One of Frog's lily pads. And we do need that checkpoint. So let's not forget about that. Because we just lost time. Alright, keep going. Keep up. Okay, well there are several more of these lily pads. Come on! Get over there! Alright, turn the camera around. Keep jumping. Alright, so you jump on big lily pad. Checkpoint that. Get on the next one. And another. Alright, so we just can't be missing checkpoints over here. Alright, pretty sure we're gonna make that. No, I'm not gonna make that. Hold on. Can I make this? No, that's too soon. Okay, well there's just so much of this water current going on in every mechanics. So these lily pads are our platform. So we just wait till they move downwards. But we don't have time for this. So how can we make that? Okay, well we just made that. That's for sure. Okay, so we only got 10 seconds left. All right, we're doing okay. So we only got 5 more. We got 4 more left. Okay, so these are our last 3. So let's hurry up. We got 10 seconds left. Okay, so that was our finish. Well done, Rayman. That was very fast. You just beaten your record. You make a good hero to increase your chances. And here's some more energy. Okay, well let's take our way out of this challenge. All right, well we have a good rundown. I mean, it's a pretty good speed run to be solving the obstacle because we're just solving the lily pad obstacle. And that's whatever it is that matters. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we have here the longest HP bar. So I think we're all done now. So it looked to me because we only got here is how many? So we only got is 2 more challenges to get done. So let's leave for sanctuary and let's be gone. Yeah, so that was it. Alright, so now as you guys can see, so our Rainbow Creek have finally got completed. Alright, so I think that's going to be all it, guys. So I believe in next time on Rayman Revolution. So we will take our exit out of Rainbow Creek. And we will make our move back to Globalized House, which is going to be coming up next. So that's going to be all this. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this series. So if you enjoyed the episode, if you want to see more of Rayman Revolution, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, remember that notification bell so that you stay updated and notified to when my new some awesome videos up on the way. So that's going to be all it for Rayman Revolution. We'll be picking more in the next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you on the next video.